Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. What's up, y'all? What is up? It says, oh no, we stuck in the Matrix. You're not just stuck in the Matrix. You are the Matrix. How does it feel, Neo? He said, Dad? Dad, is that you? Hey. What kind of cold wallet do you use? Now we're asking the right questions. The main cold wallet that I use is Ledger. Fancy dancy, nothing fancy about it. It puts the lotion on the skin. It keeps my crypto safe in the bear markets. Ledger, I also use Decent. Here's the deal. One caveat with Ledger. I don't recommend buying it from Best Buy. I don't recommend buying it from Amazon. Go to the official website. It will take you 2 extra days. It's worth the security of knowing that there is 0 chance that it's compromised. Take 1 extra step. I know. Tangent is good also. Yeah, at the end of the day, your crypto is not even stored on the hardware wallet. It's stored on the blockchain. Your crypto is not stored on Ledger. It's not stored on Tangent. It's not stored on Decent. It's not stored on Solflare, Phantom, MetaMask. It's stored on the blockchain. So when people say like, oh, it got hacked, it's like, no, it didn't. That's the wrong word. You got tricked is what happened. Hacked is not the right word. But yeah, I use Ledger, but all of them are fine as long as you use proper security procedures. Now, I'll be making a video. I was going to make one today, but I'll probably make one tomorrow about like security and risk and like how to avoid different scams, etc. We could talk about it in the live stream. We can go over it, but I'll go in depth on it on a video. Do you think XLM is still going to pump the following days? Yeah. Like we're starting to get pretty in the greed, and I think that we are due for a pullback, but any pullbacks we get are to be bought, in my opinion, for the next 6 months. Period. What's up? What about Trezor? Yeah, they're all fine. As long as you don't give your keys to anyone, don't click on any websites, and don't redeem any airdrops, your crypto is safe. It's all the other stuff of like leaving it in your email or putting your keys, giving access some way, or buying a compromised hardware wallet. That is the risk. The risk is not the blockchain. That's not the risk. The risk is paying an ignorance tax. And I'm going to try to help you guys pay that ignorance tax down as best I can. So I'll make a video on that to help you guys with that. Do you like any ETH-based coins? Solnik. Solnik is on base. Check Solana breaking out. My target for Solana is $500. Big market cap cryptos are doing 2 to 3x. How many X's do you think alts will realistically do? 5 to 10 to 15x. 5x low, medium case 10x, bull case 15x. I think that most altcoins are going to fall in that category as far as like the top 100. XRP $5 to $14. That's right. We'll look at XRP. Right now, there's nothing really to report on Bitcoin. We're still at 90K. Should I buy XRP right now? Well, I will say that for over a year now, I've been saying that XRP is going to be boring, boring, boring until it's not. And on my mama, on my hood, XRP to $1.11 was my target for a year. That's been my target. For a year, I've been saying that XRP is boring, boring, boring until it's not. We have a massive breakout structure. Here's why. I swear to you, I went over this on my live streams at least 376 times, 0.8. But yeah, this is breaking out. We hit the dollar. We went all the way to $1.25. But $1.11 was my target. I expect this to probably get rejected. It's a lot to get through right here. And come back. Everyone's asking me where we're going to come back to. Probably about 88 cents. That would be an ideal spot to scoop it up. XRP, I believe in long term. However, my target for this bull market is $5 to $14. Everyone was saying that was a crazy target. It's not like an XRP maxi target. This is a TA target. But this has been my target for years, literal years now. Boring, boring, boring until it's not. That's the end. XLM is better. At what? At what? Go Browns. That's right. Thank you for the dolphin and the lightning. Edward, thanks for the rose, bro. I appreciate you. Making money? Well, I don't know about that because it's more inflationary than XRP. I like them both. They're both in my portfolio. How long will this bull run last? All right. I'm going to give you the answer that you're asking for, and then I'm going to give you the real answer. How's that, John? So the answer that you're asking for, you're asking me to predict when the bull market, as far as time, will be over. And in my opinion, that is going to be 1 year from now. November of 2025 is, I think, when we will peak. I've been talking about it till I'm blue in the face. The average month of November historically is the very best month. Everyone is on the day. This is historically the best performing month, and we're feeling that, right? We were talking about this in September. We were talking about this in August. I said October, November, the best performing months. April is another one. So I think that we'll peak out in November of 2025. That is my prediction. But that time, okay, so now here's the real answer. I gave you your answer. Now humor me for a little bit. Time is not real in cryptocurrency, okay? Bitcoin will be here long after your boy Ski is dead and gone. Time is not real for crypto. It's only real for us, okay? And I say that to say it doesn't care about our yacht. It doesn't care about our vacation, our kids' college fund, our retirement. It doesn't care about none of that stuff. So the real answer is I'm going to be looking for the market to lead me because time is on the very low end of the spectrum of what I'm going to be making my decisions based off of. Okay? So the real things that I'm going to be looking for, here are some major signs. Number one, the total market cap of cryptocurrency is going to be above $8 trillion. That is a sign. Where are we at right now? We're at about $3 trillion right now. Okay, so I think it's going to do probably about another 2-3x from here. Bitcoin being above $207,000. That is a sign. Google Trends. If you go on Google Trends and type in, let's just do this. Google Trends. Oops. And then you type in crypto. And then you do 5 years, because that gives you the the most amount of data. All right? If this starts making new all-time highs or is close, right? It doesn't need to be all-time highs, but it's like you can tell that it's very, very hot, right? So where we're at right now, we were a couple of weeks ago, we were at 13. Now we're at 30. We peaked at 40. Okay, if this starts getting at 100, that is a sign as well. All right, so those are some things that I'm going to be taking a look at. But I think we have a long way to go. In all honesty, I think we have a solid year. Sad. What is sad? So up. Everyone says it's over in the next 30 days. That's fantastic news. You know what everyone else said? You know what everyone else said? They told you in November, besides you boy Ski, everyone in November, and I promise you, this is what everyone said. November of 2022, every stinking crypto creator said that we're going to 10K, bro. I promise you. My wife's boyfriend said so. We're going to 12K. We're going to 10K. Every stinking crypto creator at the literal bottom, the literal best time that you could have possibly bought, every stinking crypto creator said we were going lower. And then when Silicon Valley Bank went to zero, and we came back to 20K from 25K, every stinking crypto creator said, for real this time, I know we missed it, but we're going to 10K. We're going to 12K. I promise you. We're going this time, I swear. Silicon Valley Bank, they went to zero. The whole point of being in cryptocurrency is because banks are not solvent, but somehow this is going to affect Bitcoin negatively. Fast forward, 9/11, 2023, the war in Israel kicked off. Every stinking crypto creator said, for real this time, Bitcoin's going to 10K, it's going to 12K. Every stinking crypto creator, except me, said that that's it, party's over. Okay? When Germany and Mt. Gox were selling their Bitcoin in July of 2024, every stinking crypto creator said, the bull market's over. It's different this time. This is the worst bull market we've ever had in the history of ever. Every stinking crypto creator, and that was the best time you could have bought this year. And then when Japan cut their rates, August 4th, 2024, the other best time you could have bought in 2024, the most recent, every stinking crypto creator, it's over for real. I know I called it 17 other times. If I say we're going into a bear market every stinking day, one day I will be right. One day I'll be correct. And that day will be a glorious day. But the day's not today. They said it's over this time for real. The worst bull market ever. That's what they said. So to that I will say, good. I'm grateful that that's what they're saying. I cannot express to you how much gratitude that I have that that's what they're saying. Can you stream John Jones? I can't. I cannot. 200K Bitcoin, really. That is my bull case scenario. 138K. 138K is my medium case scenario. And what? Yeah, that's right. That's right. It says, and when you make these massive gains, everyone will say you got lucky. And to that I say, I made 1,700 videos helping each and every one of you guys learn the same game that I'm playing. Pancake, are you a moderator? You are. Irish Dano, thanks for the let him cook. Panka, thanks for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw! Edward. I think Edward sent me a Venmo too, bro. I appreciate you, bro. What was your request? Sky, thanks for the rose. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Sonic looking delicious. I couldn't agree more. Beautiful, beautiful setup. Trust the almighty Ski. I'm not almighty. I'm just Ski. Jay, thanks for the hat and mustache, you savage. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Edward said, no request, bro. Just random tipping. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. JP, thanks for the lightning and the roses. You savage. Thank you for the pumpkin. Thank you for all the gifts, you savages. My God. My God. And XRP will reach $1. It already did. I do the opposite of what they... That's great. Honestly, that's sage advice. They did say 2024 was going to be a big boom. Listen, I've been saying it since 2022 that 2025 would be the end of the show. That's what I've been saying. On Sol, $500. XRP by New Year's. Cleveland represent. Cleveland! This one's for you! That's what I do. I bought in Cash App. Do you know if I can transfer it to Coinbase? Queen Sheba. I actually don't know that. But I'll make a video and I'll figure that out for you. Because I think that's interesting. Jay, thank you for the hat and mustache. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I actually don't know if you're buying... I'll figure that out for you. I think that's interesting for new people. But I actually don't know on Cash App if you're buying the price of Bitcoin or you're buying actual crypto. I don't know. I imagine you probably are buying real crypto. But if you already have a Coinbase, you definitely can buy it there as well. Please bet your beard on Flux. Price prediction as well. Listen, this is a sacred beard. I don't just bet it all willy-nilly. How many times you guys want me to bet? 20 million Pepe good. I think Pepe would do a 5 to 10x. Does anybody know the answer to that question for her? Is Cash App real Bitcoin or is it the price of Bitcoin? I don't know. I've never bought Bitcoin there. Sonic on base. Sonic is on base. Is it too late to buy XRP? It's not too late to buy XRP. However, I think there's better plays right now. Right? You want to buy, in my opinion, you want to buy charts with the same setup that XRP had. Cash App is real Bitcoin. Well, there you go. So if that's true, who was asking me that? Cash App's real Bitcoin. Queen Sheba, you should be able to transfer that Bitcoin to Coinbase. Would you rather invest to Doge, Pepe, or Brett? Probably Brett. What's up, your boy Ski? Came by to support. Sonic is on fire. What's up, you savage?
But the
He says, oh yeah.
Rise to the top, oh yeah.
Hey, Ski, can you check and do some TA on Perp? I got you. Thank you for JP. Thanks for the donut, bro. You can send it to other wallets, so I assume it's real. Well, if you can send it to other wallets, it's definitely real. I just never bought it there. Edward, thanks for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw! Appreciate you, fam.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Can you comment on HBAR? The way you said that, it feels like I'm being interrogated. At this time, I have no comment. No. Here's my thoughts on HBAR. My thoughts on HBAR. I really like HBAR. The technology, A+. Their partnerships, A+. Here's where I'm going to pull the rug on you. Tokenomics, not so great. Long term, HBAR I think will perform amazing. This bull market, I don't think HBAR is going to perform that well because they inflated a bunch of supply from 2022. So for me, HBAR is one coin that I will be accumulating aggressively in 2026. When the bear market is here, I will be accumulating HBAR like it stole something from me. But not right now. I think that there's better plays right now. So that's my thoughts on HBAR. I love the technology. Anything on HBAR I think is a play. So Saucer Swap, that's a play. NXRA, that's a play. Maybe some HBAR memes. Those are all plays. What's the best wallet? I'll give you 3 that I use, and I'll give you the 2 hardware that I use. I use a lot, but here's the main 3 that I use. I use Phantom, Soulflare, Exodus. Those are the main hot wallets I use. I also use Zelcore. I think they're pretty solid. Those are the main hot wallets that I use. And hardware wallets, I use Decent, and I use Ledger. If you buy a Ledger, buy it from the official Ledger website. Do not buy it from Amazon. Hear me. Let us not forget. Let us not get drunk on euphoria. Listen, take notes. This is very important. Do not get drunk on euphoria and forget about the lessons of the bear market. And the lessons always are, not your keys, not your crypto. Meaning, if you set up a wallet and it doesn't ask you to write down 12 or 24 keys, that crypto does not belong to you. It belongs to you on paper, but not actually. Okay? Not your keys, not your crypto. Every stinking bear market. Meaning, when things are bloody, when things are bad. I promise you right now, I've been in this game since 2014. Every stinking bear market, there will be a major exchange. There has been a major exchange like FTX, like Mt. Gox, like, what was the other big one that I thought was way too big to fail? There was like 10 last cycle, but they go to 0 every time because here's the deal. Just because they wear a suit and tie doesn't mean they're not degenerate gamblers just like you. That's Wall Street. They're degenerate gamblers just like you, but they wear a suit and tie. Okay? They get over leveraged, and there is no taxpayer dollars to bail them out. So when they go to 0, they deserve to go to 0. But the sad part about it is, if your crypto's on there, when that happens, sorry about you. But you can avoid that by getting a hardware wallet, by getting a software wallet like Exodus, Trust Wallet. Those are free wallets. They're free. You can avoid that. You should view an exchange like Coinbase, like BitUnex, like BingX, like KuCoin, whatever, wherever you like to buy your crypto, like Binance, Kraken, whatever fancies you. It doesn't matter. View it like a public restroom. Okay? That's what it is. Get in, do your business, and get out. You don't want to be on there just bare cheeks scrolling through TikTok. No, get out of there. All right? So it means send your money in, swap for the crypto, and then take the crypto and put it on your wallet. Don't leave it there. All right? I collect silver. I like silver. Okay? This is how I would relate it to you. I would not walk into the silver shop, exchange my dollars for silver, say, here you go, Jim. Thanks for the silver. Leave it with him and say, all right, see you next week. No. I would take the silver to my house, put it in my bank, put it in my safe. Excuse me. This is like a safe for crypto. So if Coinbase is the silver shop, this is your safe in your house. Or Exodus is free. Exodus is free. Trust Wallet is free. Soulflare, Phantom are free. They're free safes. Okay? Don't get drunk on euphoria and forget about the lessons of the bear market. Says, you a crypto guy or you a gold, silver guy? I'm an investment guy. I'm an anti-US dollar guy. This thing right here is worthless. They have printed 80% of the supply since 2020. It's lost 98% of the purchasing power since 1971. It's going to 0, 0, 0. Anything that's not this, I will buy it. I will use this and buy real things like gold, silver, real estate, Bitcoin, crypto. It says I'm a cool ranch guy. Do you leave silver on the dresser? I have a lot of silver in my safe, but I like to mess with silver. So I keep about 10 ounces. I keep it on me. What are your thoughts on Litecoin? Litecoin's ready to go. I don't sled, I ski. It's so worthless, I still need to pay my rent. Until you don't. Here's the deal. I pay my rent in crypto. At one time, we paid our rent with seashells. At one time, we paid our rent with salt, which is where the term salary comes from. It's so worthless. At one time, we paid our rent with salt, which is where the term salary comes from. At one time, we paid our rent with cattle, which is where the term collateral comes from. It works until it doesn't. And we have lost 98% of the purchasing power since 1971. Every 4 years, the national debt has doubled. So this is left or right, blue or red. It does not matter. This number doubles every stinking 4 years. We hit a new one, 36 trillion. We did it. Hooray! Every 4 years, this doubles. What does that mean? If the magic internet money goes and it doubles every 4 years, what does that mean? That means inflation has doubled every 4 years. Now, I know that they like to piss on you and tell you this is rain. Don't worry. It's only 2.7%. Don't you worry, little Jimmy. But if the supply has inflated, inflation, see how that's the root word? If the supply has inflated double, I don't need you to measure it based off of sugar and eggs and beans. If the supply has inflated double, that means inflation is double. That's why they tell you it's 8% in 2022, but my food bill doubled. Did your food bill double in 2022? Because mine did. Well, that's why I pay my rent with the thing that's worthless for now, so we're good. Is Solnic on Avalanche Chain 2? It is. Solnic is on Avalanche. Contract address for base. All right, I'm going to give you both the contract addresses for base and for Avalanche. Solnic is on Avalanche, it's on base, and it's on Solana, obviously, is the main one. That's the whole point of crypto, you guys. Everyone should read the Bitcoin Standard. Everyone should read the Bitcoin Standard. Read it and weep. Someone give him the contract address for that, please. Hold on, there we go. Trying to. This gave me like way too much information. So that's Solana and Base right there, or AVAX. Litecoin definitely going over 400. Yeah, I think that Litecoin can go to. I think that Litecoin can go to 1,000. There's a chance for it. This is difficult. Irish Dano, will it let you give him the base? Join the Telegram. How about that? Join the Telegram and you can ask Rose. Just type in CA. Join the Telegram and Rose will give you the contract address. Someone give him the... There we go. My God. There you go, bro. What about TrueFi? Injective. Can you look up thoughts on Hehe? Hehe is on a short list of cryptocurrencies that I feel comfortable putting my name on and holding for the long term. Sonic Hehe. What was the other hardware wallet? Not Ledger. Decent. Injective. Irish Dano, are you a moderator on YouTube as well? Excuse me. Tried won't let me. All right. Bitcoin dominance falling. Beautiful. Tim, thank you for the beating heart and the hat and mustache. You savage, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeehaw! You don't think so? All right, say hi. I'm going to make you a... my boy equals ski. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Wait to buy Solana or buy now? DCA. There's lots of better plays right now, though, in my opinion. Dollar cost average. Irish Dano. D. Gonzalez. All right, let's make you a moderator. Add as a moderator. There we go. DCA into LCX. LCX to me is one of the better plays right now. Yeah. You don't want to be bought. Listen, don't chase green candles. Look for structure that has the pre-green candle structure. LCX is one of those coins, in my opinion. There's a whole list of them. There's a whole heap of coins that look like the same setup that the coins that are breaking out have and haven't done it yet. LCX is on that list. What are we saying for XRP? $1.11 was my target for like reason. All right. And I just talked about this like 2 days ago. Literally 2 days ago. Now, to be fair, I'm going to be like, oh, I called it 2 days. Listen, I've been talking about this for a year. A solid year. Let's add. All right. So this is why. Now, in my opinion, there's better plays than XRP right now. XRP's okay. I think it'll get to $5. That's a 5x. That's good. I think there's better plays. Like, you want to buy the pre-breakout stuff. Like, don't chase green candles. It'll work for a little bit until it doesn't. Until it doesn't. Right? But this is why. Okay, so on the top, we have XRP. On the bottom, we have Bitcoin. I've been saying that I thought that XRP was in a macro, just like how Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle. I theorized that XRP has a 7-year cycle. Now, this is the start of the breakout. I think it'll get to $5, maybe $14. So if it gets to $14, like, it still has a 14x in it, right? But I'm not going to, like, say this is where we're going, because realistically, 5x is my realistic target, right? But you certainly don't want to buy it after it's done this move right here, because it'll get a pullback at some point, for sure. All right, so on the top, we have XRP. On the bottom, we have Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle. I theorized that XRP has a 7-year cycle. The reason that I theorized this, I just talked about this a week ago. Go back and look at my live streams. I promise you. I'll clip it actually, and I'll make a video, and I'll add it to my playlist. I have a playlist called Nana and the Boo Boo, Stick Your Face in Doo Doo. These are all my calls that everyone said that I was a silly willy for making. All right. Literally, I have a playlist called that. So XRP 7-year cycle. The reason I think it has a 7-year cycle is because it's the banker coin, and in the traditional system, the banker system operates off of a 7-year cycle. Okay, here's an example. 87, Black Monday, Wolf of Wall Street, when he gets fired in the very beginning of the movie, that was Black Monday. That was the 7th year. 94, the bond market crashes. That was the 7th year. 2001, the dot-com bubble bust and 9/11 happens. That was the 7th year. 2008, the great financial crisis happens. The whole reason that Bitcoin is here today, that was the 7th year. 2015, the Chinese stock market crashed. That was the 7th year. 2022, you had the war in Ukraine. Luna went to zero. FTX went to zero. That was the 7th year. The next one is 2029. But this operates off of the same structure or the same cycle, but it's on a 7th cycle because it's a banker coin. It is a cryptocurrency, but it's really a banker coin, right? But let's look at structure and why, like, we've been talking about this for months and months and months. All right, it wasn't like this snuck up on me. That's why I'm not like, oh my God, XRP. Like, literally, I've been talking about it until I'm blue in the face. Parabolic rise, XRP on top, Bitcoin on bottom. Parabolic rise, parabolic rise. Crash down, crash down. Reaccumulation, aka the bottom. Reaccumulation, aka the bottom. Sign of strength, all the way up to the 618. Sign of strength, all the way up to the 618 retracement. Back test of the prior range. Back test of the prior range. Reaccumulation, reaccumulation. Breakout, bull run. Breakout, bull run. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be straight line up. As you can see, when it got to the prior all-time high here, it got rejected. This is a lot to get through right here. I anticipate a rejection and getting back to 90 cents, 88 cents, 85 cents, somewhere in there. It's not going to be a straight line up. Macro target $5 to $14. Sup, Ski? Can we have a look at the Solnic chart? Solnic chart is ready to go. Solnic chart has the same setup as Bitcoin. We'll just leave Bitcoin up here. We don't need to change the chart that we're even looking at. Yeah, Solnic has the same exact chart. Pre-breakout. Again, you want to buy the pre-breakout coins. You don't want to chase the green candles. Buy the pre-breakout coins. Look at structure. Okay? So what do you have with Bitcoin? Let's just go over Bitcoin and then we'll look at Solnic. So you have a massive bull flag, trading boring and sideways for a long period of time. Sell lower lows, and then you get your selling climax and you make a higher low. And then you make a higher low. And then you break out. Okay? So we were here for 8 months. Now let's look at Solnic. Let's look at Solnic. And I want you to tell me. Tell me. Tell me. All right, you're not here for my singing. You're here for my charts. I got it. Massive bull flag. Accumulating. It's literally the same exact setup. This is the reaccumulation phase. All right. Next move, macro bull month. The difference between 6 million market cap, we're at 5 million right now. 5.1. Let's not sell it short. The difference between 6 million market cap and 15 or 20 million could be a week. ICP has a really good setup. ICP has the pre-Dogecoin breakout setup. The seventh son of the seventh son. VeChain ready to break out. That's right. There we go. Look for structure. I'm not telling you, like, don't join a cult. Look at structure, okay? This is how, you want to know how you, like, are not the blind leading the blind, just following. Be wary of all these new crypto creators coming out of the woodworks. God bless them. Like, I'm all for creation. Like, I think we're all creators in some way or another, right? Whether you're a mom who's creating life, that's a beautiful thing. Whether you're a mechanic who's building something, we're all creators. So I'm not crapping on creators. All right? I'm not even, like, if a new crypto creator wants to start his journey today, great. But start the journey as like, hey, I'm starting the journey. Don't start the journey as like, I have a Coinbase. And like, we need to buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Those are the ones where I'm like, damn it, they're going to get people wrecked. I don't like, if they weren't making videos 6 months ago about crypto, be wary. If they weren't making videos 2 years ago, I'm not saying don't follow them, because maybe they're the next, like, best thing. Maybe. It's possible. Hard work, dedication, it's very possible. But they have a learning curve to go through. They have to pay their ignorance tax. And don't let their ignorance tax be on your wallet. My boy, you're my boy, Blue. Nice to see you again. Thanks for your alpha. Do you have any new memes? I'm cautious about, like, just putting my name on a bunch of memes. I don't want to be that guy. What is Solnic? Solnic's a meme. $6 or $8 for Cardano. Are you the owner of Solnic? Listen, let me be accurate with you. Technically, Solnic is a community takeover led by me, and I am doxxed. 6low is my wallet. All right, what were ICP? All right, let's look at ICP. So ICP, okay, good. ICP, VET, there's a few coins that have the Dogecoin breakout setup. Pre-breakout. So don't chase green candles. Like, Dogecoin was just ripping, right? Absolutely ripping. Don't chase those candles. Look for the structure that has the pre-breakout setup. I'm going to show you what it is. Drop that follow. Drop that follow. Megan says, I heart Solnic. I heart Solnic too. And you. All right, so we'll do Dogecoin. On the top, we have, it doesn't even matter. I'll let you guess. We're looking at structure. We're not looking at coins. We're looking at structure. I want you guys to get out of this tribalistic mindset about, well, my coin's awesome and your coin sucks. No. Don't hate it. Just trade it. Okay? All right. Markdown on the bottom is Dogecoin though. Accumulation, accumulation. Sign of strength, sign of strength. Back test of the prior range, back test of the prior range. Beautiful. That's the setup. That's what you want to buy. You want to buy the back test of the prior range. As long as, caveat, there's not a crazy amount of inflation. A crazy amount of inflation, meaning if they're dumping supply on your head, meaning why does the US dollar suck? Because they're dumping supply on your head. It won't work with that. But as long as they're not doing that, that's what you want to buy. Period. End of list. Dogecoin's breaking out. So this particular coin, that's what's next. Okay? VeChain. I just told you the coin. Whoopsies, I'm a Sagittarius. VeChain, whatever. Same setup. Same setup. Same setup. Same setup. Like I could do this all day. Same setup. Same setup. Same setup. Same setup. Starting the setup. Same setup. Same setup. Same setup. I can do this all day. Okay, Jasmy's a weird one. Okay, Jasmy breaks the rules, right? Jasmy does have the same setup. Good. But Jasmy has a lot of inflation. Okay, so that peak that appears to be the sign of strength for Jasmy, when you look at market cap, is actually the all-time high. So Jasmy's on a list of coins that I really like long-term, and I will be accumulating in the bear market heavily. So HBAR, Jasmy, Filecoin, I'm going to be accumulating them aggressively like they stole something from my mama. But not right now. Because right now, over the last bear market, over the last bull market until now, they've dumped supply like crazy. All right, so when we go to Jasmy, you look at all. So this is how you tell. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Go to all. Look at the price. Just take a mental note. You don't need to be like a chart nerd like me. Just take a mental note. What does this look like? The market cap should be similar. If it's not similar, red flag. That's not similar. Okay? See how like this peak right here, 11/3/2021, this peak is higher in 2024. What does that mean? That means the market cap already made a new all-time high. That means it went parabolic already. But the price did not. So what is this date? 11/2/2021. All right, when is that? Right here. Not good. This peak right here, the all-time high is already higher. Okay, so Jasmy's a sneaky bastard one. Like, I like it long term, but this cycle, 10 to 12 cents. Cardano has the setup. Cardano's on my list. That's ready to go. I would say Cardano's actively working through the setup right now, right? Cardano is like, if we did this yesterday, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. People, can I do 4? Can I give it 4? Can I do 4? Okay. Okay. All right, let me see if it'll let me do another one. It will. Beautiful. But it's ugly though. This gray chart with lines is not gonna work for me, guys. I gotta fix this. If I'm gonna give you the alpha, as they say, I gotta fix it, because it will drive me bonkers. It will drive me absolutely bonkers. Okay. I don't want no lines. Get the lines off of there. All right, that'll have to do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Why is it? Okay. All right, that's fine. All right. All right. All right. All right, we're going to do 4. I'm going to show you like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You want to buy step 1 or 2. Ideally, step 3 and 4 is like not so much. Okay? So on the top, we're going to put step 1. It doesn't matter. We're showing you structure. Not coins, structure. Okay? Number 1. We already got it numbered because we've already done this. We're going to move Doge to actually step 3. And we're going to put ADA right here. ADA is kind of in step 2. Okay, structure. Doge is going to be step 3, and then we're going to do render, which oddly enough, render is all like going back in a loop. What is all this? All these indicators. Get out of here. My God. Okay. All right, cool. So oddly enough, though, render is almost going back into the pre. It loops again and again and again. Okay, but that's okay. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right. So we're gonna label this. Let's see, how far can I go? And whoops. How far can I go? My God. And you can still see everything. Okay, let's see here. Do it right there. Okay, cool. All right, so on the top, we're going to have ICP, but we're going to call that phase 1. On the bottom, on number 2, this is going to be phase 2. Ideally, you want to be buying the structures of 1 is best case. 2 is pretty good. 3, okay, not as much. And then 4, good night, Charlene. Okay, but this is the same exact structure in different phases of the structure. Okay, I don't care. We don't care about the coin right now. We care about the structure, because I want you to buy the structure, not the cult. Get out of the cult. Get out of the tribe. Okay. No tribes, only profits. Okay. No tribes, only profits. Okay. All right. So mark down. That's what we call the bear market. That's the bloody, scary, oh my God, sell everything. Don't do that. Accumulation. That's what we call the bottom. Let's line this up a little bit better. Okay. That's the bottom. Then you have sign of strength. Sign of strength, this little peak up here after the bottom, you move to the upside. This firmly marks that the bottom is over. Sign of strength. Firmly grasp it. Sign of strength. Firmly grasp it. Sign of strength. Okay? Now, did you have your back test of the prior range? Okay? It's hard to show you in a way. But the back test, that is the best buy, period. Back test of the prior range. Now, so this phase 1 is the ideal best buy. I don't care what the coin is. I'm saying structure. Phase 2 is okay. It's all right. It's already started. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble. It's already started. Okay, then phase 3, it's going. Phase 4, this is what phase 4 looks like. Whoopsies, I'm a Sagittarius. This is what phase 4 looks like. Boom. After all is said and done, you go into what is called the bull market. It did a 30x. Marked up is what you call it in Wyckoff. What we call it is the bull market. It's the same thing. Okay? But the best ROI, especially when you factor in time, you're going to be looking for this right here. Number 2 is okay. Number 3 is Dogecoin. Less good. And then it starts over again. So if I were to line it up again, just because you bought it, it doesn't mean that the party's over. Because look, now we're at render again. And look, it's the same thing. It hasn't gotten its sign of strength yet. So it hasn't got the sign of strength. But see how it's the same thing? Distribution. Mark down. Accumulation. Sign of strength. That's what's next, right? So it starts over. So it's not the end of the world if you screw it up. Keep DCing. Rose, ICP, Link, all in phase 1. That's right. Shibs in phase 3. Let's see. Let's go back. I don't think so. I think Shibs like more 2. Yeah, no. Shibs like, yeah. Shibs is a solid 1.2. Quant 2. There you go. Thank you guys for the gifts. Damn, these kids call that alpha. I don't like calling it alpha. That's weird to me to call it alpha. I don't like it's a weird thing for me, all right? When I was in the army, they used to call the platoon sergeant daddy. I'm not calling another man daddy who's not my father. I don't even call my father daddy. I'm not doing it. All right? So it's weird to say, like, I'm dropping alpha. I'm not going to do that. All right? But I'm putting you guys on game. Bull run peak around April. I think in November of 25. ICP next stop, $100. ICP, yeah, that's right. AVAX, that's right. Looking juicy. Looking juicy. Thank you guys for the gifts. I missed a bunch of gifts. Damn. What did I miss here? Tim, thanks for the tiny diny. KV, thanks for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw! KV, thanks for the lightning. Rob, thank you for the snap finger. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Cardano, $6 or $8. When were you in the army? Did you ever get to use Matter Daddy? What's the matter, Daddy? What's the matter, Daddy? Damn it. What silver coins do you have? My favorite are the buffaloes. That's just because I find them beautiful. I find them absolutely Oopsies. I find them gorgeous. I find them beautiful. Beautiful. Iotix. VeChain has the setup. VeChain looks ready to go. VeChain looks ready to go. Nothing. What's the matter with you? $2 for Algo. Algo had a good bit of inflation. Ondo. I don't love Ondo. XRP price predictions $5 to $14. I can't see your charts. What you're talking about? Subscribe on YouTube. YABOYSKEY. Should I put all my savings, retirement money into Solnic? I cannot, with a good conscience, recommend you do that. However, I will say, I will be making content for the next decade, maybe 2, maybe 3. Solnic will be the tip of the spear of that forever. Okay, it is now distinctly and tied to my legacy. So there is no point where I will stop making videos, because I'm gonna tell you guys a story. One of my first memories as a child, I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I used to watch America's Funniest Home Videos with my mom, and the winners would get $10,000, and to me that was an unfathomable amount of money back then as like a 6 or 7 year old brain, right? But what it did for me is it planted a seed in my brain that blossomed into a tree that, oh, you can make videos like that. You don't have to be a firefighter. You don't have to be a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher. You can make videos. I didn't know that that was a possibility. So that's all the point of that is that's what I would ask for Christmas. I always wanted a video camera. I always wanted to make videos since I was a little kid. And so if I have all the money in the world, I'll be making videos. If I have all the time in the world, I'll be making videos because I love making videos and I love teaching people. XRP under $1. Yeah, that'll happen. KV, thanks for the hat and mustaches. Plural. My brethren. I appreciate you. You savage. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What influenced you to mine? I read, okay. What influenced me to mine? How do I start? How do I start what? I'm going to answer your question. Like, let's go deeper on your question. I'm going to answer the how do I, what got me into mining. All right. Here's what got me into mining. I was obsessed with real estate. I read all the Robert Kiyosaki books because I was obsessed with financial freedom. Because I wanted to make videos. Because I wanted to make videos full time. That's all I ever wanted to do. I wanted to make videos. And so I thought if I got financial freedom, I could escape the matrix and I'd be good. And one of the first things I started learning about was real estate. And I read all the Robert Kiyosaki books. And along the way of me learning about real estate, I learned that you can use your stock portfolio as leverage in order to buy a rental property. And I was like, oh, well, let me learn about stocks and charts. And I read a bunch of books and I learned and I learned and I learned. And I started dollar cost averaging in the hopes of saving for a rental property. Well, along the way, I was dollar cost averaging into crypto. And I caught a run. I was a little bit lucky. I was serendipitous. Okay? My hard work met a little bit of luck. I caught a run at a good time. And I sold some of my crypto back then. This was like in 2016, 2017. And I was like, whoa, what just happened here? Like, how did I make money? I didn't understand it. I ended up getting wrecked that cycle because I got greedy in 2017. Dash, biggest loss of all time. I still have not recovered from there. I will never financially recover. But that was my biggest loss of all time, 2017. But I did sell in about 2016. And I was like, what happened here? What just happened? I've been in crypto since 2014, but I didn't understand it at all until 2016. And I started reading about it and I started becoming obsessed with it. And I was like, oh, this is like the next greatest invention. The blockchain is the best invention that we've had since the internet. And I was like, okay, wait. So I understand real estate. You have a physical asset that provides you cash flow, provides you passive income. How can I generate that in crypto? And that's how I learned about mining. And I was like, okay, well, I took all the money that I had. It was like, I think it was like $5,000, which for me as an idiot, like E4, I think I was an E4 at the time. I was making nothing. That was like all my money ever. I took all that and I bought some mining equipment. And that ended up playing out very well for me. And I got wrecked in 2017. I bought the top at Dash. I got greedy. But I learned and I kept learning. In 2018, I became more obsessed. I really honed in on my just becoming better, especially at my methodology, and just becoming laser focused with it. So yeah, everyone has to get baptized by fire. You don't have to get baptized by fire, but there is an ignorance tax that must be paid. And you can either pay it by listening to people who have paid it, or you can pay it yourself. So yeah, for about 5 years straight, I worked 100 hours straight every single week. I worked every single day for 5 years straight. I was doing Lyft on the weekends. I was doing 50 hours with the Army, 50, 60 hours with the Army. I was doing Lyft on the weekends and I was making videos. And I was saving, buying Bitcoin. I did that for 5 years straight. Getting obsessed with charts. I worked 100 hours a week, every single week for 5 years straight. He says, wait, I need all the yeehaws. Yeehaw! 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 How do I invest? Okay, Elsa. Is that how you say your name? Dollar cost average. So if you're brand new, Coinbase is the easiest one. Here's what you could do. Stop buying coffee. Make your own coffee. Invest the difference. So what costs you 20 cents now, it costs you $5. Multiply that by 5 and buy the difference. Okay, so maybe 20 bucks a week, 50 bucks a week, whatever it is that you can muster up, and buy a little bit each and every week. Coinbase is the best beginner friendly app. Use that. Read the Bitcoin Standard. It is a free book on YouTube. This is free on YouTube. The Bitcoin Standard. Hold up. My God. The Bitcoin Standard. This is a free book on YouTube. Oh my God. The Bitcoin Standard. Free audiobook. Right here. 11 hours. Listen to this. Listen to this book.
6 Bitcoins. To register the first purchase.
Someone will read it for you. Okay? Because it's awesome when money goes up, right? When the price goes up, that's awesome. But when it goes down, now it sucks. But it doesn't suck. But if you understand why the hell it is that you're holding what it is you're holding, that's how you win. What is the Dogecoin Standard? There is no Dogecoin Standard. There is no second best. Thank you for the roses, bro. Thanks for subscribing, Ali. Appreciate you. TA on XLM, $1. Dogecoin price prediction, $1.20. Price prediction for VeChain, 40 to 69 cents. My man hit me back with the yeehaws. Thank you for the roses. For the roses. For the lightning and the roses. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right. What do you think about XLM? $1. Too late to buy a soul. DCA. I sold all my XRP. Yeah, that's what people do. They buy the top and they sell the bottom. But get out of that. Learn the game. Listen, guys, I don't want to be anybody's hero. Truly, verily, verily, I say unto you, I don't want to be your hero. I don't want to be your savior. What I would prefer is to teach you the game and you be your own hero. And then just come back and hang out with me as a new man or woman, as your own hero. All right, we're going to switch it to... subscriber only. You guys can hop over to YouTube if you like. We're going to be doing some in-depth TA on requested coins for the subscribers. Also, I upload a video every single week. So if you are a subscriber on TikTok, make sure to put in the last video that I uploaded for the subscribers only. Put in the video what you want me to cover in the upcoming week. Thank you for the hat and mustache and the galaxy, bro. I appreciate you. Yeehaw!
But the cream will rise to the
All right, guys.
top, oh yeah.
I will never message you first. I'm going to make a video about how to avoid scams tomorrow. But here's some of them. I will never message you. World War Bitcoin's not going to message you. Calvin Hill is not going to message you. Crypto Mason's not going to message you. We're not going to do it. Those are scammers. It's somebody from Pakistan or Kakistan. It ain't me. Okay? There is no airdrops. There is no Solnic hee airdrop. For the love of God, do not redeem. If it shows up in your wallet, it's not real. I promise you, I'm not airdropping you. The airdrops are over. Those are scams. If you redeem, what will happen is you're going to give them access to your wallet, to their wallet, and they will redeem all of your crypto into their wallet. Don't redeem. That would be what we call an ignorance tax. You don't need to pay it. Just understand it. All right. All right. So yeah, we're gonna start doing. Let's do some in-depth TA. Tomorrow we're gonna be uploading the Patreon/members video, so you guys could request that as well. Limitless. Thank you for subscribing, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
So, all right, let's look at Solana. So I'm live on YouTube, by the way. You guys can keep it on there, but we're gonna do the request of the members right now. Members from YouTube or TikTok. Solana. Let's do some TA on Solana. By the way, my macro target, I think, and I've said this too, Solana to me had the exact same setup as Bitcoin pre-breakout, and it's now breaking out. I think it looks good. I think it's going to go to $500. Wally, thanks for subscribing, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Loud ass dad. What a name. Thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
You're my boy, Blue. What was the YouTube book? The Bitcoin Standard. It's free. Open Custody Protocol. What is the ticker for that? Is it OCP? Open Custody. Here we go. KV, thanks for subscribing, brother. Appreciate you, fam.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, brother. That's okay. DCA, you got plenty of time. There are lots of setups that are ready to go. And what time you looking at charts? The daily. You still have time, bro. Dollar cost average, but listen, pay the ignorance tax first. So understand why it is that you're in this game. Read that book. I'm telling you, pay the ignorance tax. That's the most expensive. Pay that first. That's what I'm here to help everyone do. I'm here to help everyone pay the ignorance tax. It's an expensive lesson. Trust me. I paid it myself, but I didn't have anyone teach me. I had to learn it by paying dollars for it. You don't need to do that. This looks pretty good, though. 8 cents, as high as 11 cents. Has Bitcoin dominance come down at all? The Bitcoin Standard. The Bitcoin Standard. Solnic. Solnic's ready. Solnic has the same setup as Solana. Same setup as Bitcoin. Okay. Macro bull flag. Chopping sideways. Breakout. It's pre-breakout phase. Let's see. We'll look at Solnic. And then we'll look at Kadi. Same thing. Macro bull flag. Chopping sideways. Pre-breakout. That is the next phase. Breakout. His Patreon is worth every cent. It's only a cup of coffee. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Did you say you use the daily chart when... yes, I was using the daily chart, but here's the deal, Mama Llama Red Pajama. That's my cup of tea, but figure out where you start to see things, where you get an edge. I have an edge on the long term. There's advantages to this, and there's disadvantages to this. The disadvantages, I see stuff, and you know, I see stuff way far in advance, painfully, a lot of times. And we're just waiting forever. So that's the disadvantage of using the daily. But the advantage is I'm almost always in the right flavor. Lakeisha, thanks for subscribing, bro. Paid ignorance tax in 2017 myself. Hey, me too, bro. We were there together, paying our taxes. It's okay though. It's all right. Pull back to. Yeah, let me do Quaddy. CO. And then we'll look at that. Ooh, Coddy's looking good. Coddy looking like it needs a new shoddy. Yeah, this is the same. This is the same setup. Very good. Very beautiful. 41 cents minimum. Take that to the bank. Literally. Or to the Bitcoin. Parabolic, $1.61. Paid. What did you pay? Oh, yeah, you paid your ignorance tax too. That's okay. Everyone has to pay it. You can pay it by learning. You can pay it by paying it. But everyone has to pay it. That's okay. What was one? Oh yeah, Quant. This might be my favorite time of the live stream. You guys, I don't know. What do you guys think? It's like way more chill. I'm not a day one, but you've helped me a lot. My boy Ski. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. That's what I'm here for. That's what I love. I love helping people. I started journaling. Beautiful. Jared, thanks for subscribing. You savage, bro. Welcome.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I've been buying and selling so much, worried about taxes. Megan, I'll get with Cliff. I forget what software that I use, but there's a software that keeps track of it for you. I think Quant's still a pretty good buy, honestly. But it could come back to about $70. I still anything to me under $100 for Quant is a good buy, and I think $700 minimum. Well, $630 minimum. Yeah, Cliff has a pretty good tax guy too, who has all kind of like you can there's something where you can invest into a movie. It's pretty crazy, honestly. You can invest into a movie, right? If the movie does well, you make money on the movie. If the movie flops, every dollar you invest is 4x, automatic 4x tax write-off. Stuff like that exists. This doesn't exist in the W-2 world, but this exists in the investment world. He says, are you only on YouTube right now, or are you on another channel? I'm on a lot of channels. I'm on Twitch. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitter. I'm on my other TikTok. I'm on Instagram, I think. There's like 7 streams right now. Simulcast. All right. Is there anything else that we want to look at? Bitcoin dominance. OP. Check Discord link. DM, please. I got you, bro. All right. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. I meant right now as this moment. That's correct. Right now, as of this moment, I am live on all of those things. All of the things. Damn it. Screwed that up. It's okay. Optimism. All right, I'll look at optimism. Dominance at 60. No parties can be thrown. It's it's still just at an uptrend. We got to take out a low to have a reversal. 58%, 58.5%. That's the clear level to like, okay, sound the alarm. Ignition off. That's when it is. We're getting close. I think we're probably going to get to 63% though. That's what I think. Don, thanks for becoming a member, bro. I appreciate you. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I appreciate you. Thank you for your support, bro. Do you see Bitcoin pulling back to 64 to 68K? I think it could come back to 70. 70K, anything above 70K is still bullish, honestly. And that's going to be a crazy one. Like, pulling back from 90 to 70 is going to be like, the world is on fire. But that would still be bullish. That would still be a higher low. Let's look at optimism. Optimism looked good. Accumulation. I think optimism will get to about $11. Tax harvesting, that's right. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's right. Fear and greed's at 90 right now. That's right. I mean, we're due for 20%. Even in the most bullish time, even in the most high five Lambo time, there was multiple corrections. 5 corrections of 20% or more during this. So we're going to have that. But to me, any dip from the next 6 months and beyond, any dip between now and the next 6 months are to be bought almost without question. What is that? The fear and greed, that is something you should keep an eye on. Fear and greed tells you where retail is. Right now we're in greed, which, you know, it could be in greed for a little while. But it tells us that we're hot. And ideally, like a good strategy too, anytime that greed gets under like 35, it's a very, very good buy. Very, very good buy. Yo, brother, price prediction for Solnic for this bull run. Don, I have a bet. The bet is that Solnic will reach minimum. So right now we're at 4.96 million, 5 million, excuse me. The bet is that Solnic will minimum reach $75 million market cap, or I will shave my beard. Just like at $58,000 when I said that Bitcoin would reach $80,000 or I would shave my beard and get a full body wax. I have the same bet for Solnic. Minimum, bare bones minimum, $75 million market cap. That is about 7.5 cents. My medium case scenario for Solnic is $1. My bull case is $5.89. Either way, even if we only get to the minimum, I'm going to be pushing. I'm going to be making videos until I die. I will be 89-year-old Ski when the fear and greed's at 89 and Solnic's at 89 trillion. I'm going to be pushing Solnic until I die. So there you go. 20 cents. When do you think the end of the bull run? November of 2025. 1 year from now. That's my prediction. But there will be signs. All right. Anything else? If not, we will be live tomorrow. I have pictures. I have family pictures tomorrow. I think they're at 2. So whenever I get back and get settled, we'll do a live stream. Try to do a little bit earlier one tomorrow. So I'm going to try to do 6. But you guys know how I am. I do my best, all right? I work really hard. But I'm gonna shoot for 6 tomorrow. Try to do a little bit earlier. But I'll get here when I get here. Cute sis, post them. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message you. I love you, but I'm not gonna message you first. Those are scammers. Those are scammers. Those are scammers. Listen, hear me, hear me. There is no Solnic airdrop. If it shows up in your wallet, it's a scam. There is no A Solnic redeem here. That is a scam. If you redeem that, your wallet will get wiped. That is a scam from a scammer. I promise you, there is no Solnic airdrop. There is no Hee airdrop. It doesn't exist. Airdrop season was last season. We're not in that season no more. All right, guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.